So what I learned when I was taking the fabric off the couch is the order in which it was put together. So it looks like what I need to start with is the seat of the couch and the backrest, and then do the two sides of the couch, followed by the back of the couch, and then finally underneath the couch. So what I did to cover the seat of the couch is I took a piece that I ripped off that wasn't too damaged by the process, and then I went ahead and washed it and sewed a piece of thin material to the back of it. What I'm going to do now is to tuck in the seat fabric into place before stapling it. I've tucked it back as far as possible into the couch and tried to keep it nice and smooth. I also left a little flap at the front, and I'm going to use that to staple it into the front part of the seat here. Okay, and then once you stapled the front together, then using the fabric that's been pulled through, go ahead and staple the material to the frame. Now that the seat is all stapled in, then set your front piece laid out how you'd like it, and then flip it over so that it has a tiny bit of a flap. Put that up against the front piece. And go ahead and staple that in. Now I have the front of the seat stapled forward, and so I can go ahead and get started on the side rests. For the side rests, there'll be two pieces. I'll have the stripes going down on the sides here, and then this is for the padded part of the rest. From the other side of the armrest, flip up the excess material, and the material that you tucked in on the other side, go ahead and staple that to the frame so it'll be nice and tight. Now the top part of the side cushion is all stapled in, so I'm going to take the bottom piece and lay it on the top cushion, and try to make sure to have the same length on both sides. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these tacks and kind of tack it into place underneath where the material hits the wood, so that it'll be nice and straight. And then I'm gonna come by with my staple gun and staple it. Once all stapled in, then just flip it over and staple the sides and the bottom. The backrest is the next step. So just drape your material over the backrest and tuck it in as best as you can. This gives you a good idea of how big of a piece you want to cut. I have my sides all stapled in, so I'm going to start on the back of the couch. And I'm gonna staple it in as straight as I can along the back. I got a good idea on how to reupholster the backside of a couch from Kim's Upholstery. You can also follow along at this link. Now I'm going to apply the foam backing, which is still in pretty good shape from the old couch. I have the couch flipped up on its front, so I can do the back pretty easily. And I'm just going to reuse the metal bars that I originally took out. I'm gonna poke the material through the nails. This will create a nice straight seam in the back, so you won't have to do any hand sewing. Roll the material. As tight as you can. Okay. And then hammer it in as tightly as you can. Now the couch is starting to look like an actual couch. Just needs the cushions and the front woodworking.